Hello, my name's Catherine Wilkinson. Currently living in Sheffield. Lived here since 2007 and I've used Starglaze now on a couple of occasions for several products and have been delighted.
First place.
I think of our dining room we had 3 large individual windows and we wanted an extra space that would either take us out onto a patio so that we could look at informal outside dining more frequently. And having gone to Starglaze and looked at the bifold doors, we then saw their conservatories and decided this would be a fantastic addition to have the bifold doors entering into a conservatory, and that is exactly what we did, and it is superb. We'd looked around at several companies and done 1 or 2 home shows looking at various products, and everybody suggesting that the Germans were a good product, but we didn't like the approach of the people that we'd spoken to. The product never seemed to be quite right, and then we finally went to a home show in Birmingham and saw the Starglaze stand, went onto the stand. The salesmen weren't pushy and just said, you know, we're Starglaze, this is our product. We looked at the product, they didn't push us into it, the product sold itself. How effective it was, how smooth running it was, the quality of the actual materials that they used, the fact that they were relatively local to us, probably about an hour away, and that was our reason. I think the approach of the staff really helped, and then obviously the quality of the product. I'd actually say it was a couple of things. You know, not all jobs always go perfectly, and when I'd had all the installs from Starglaze, I had 1 or 2 issues with a couple of marks in the glass, and the service was excellent and instantly responded to my requests, came out, had somebody look at it, replaced the glass to my satisfaction. So, and the people that they actually sent out were just lovely people, really knew their stuff, very professional. Many of the staff members that came out had been within the company for many years, and that knowledge really did show through. With our first install, the bifold doors and the conservatory, everything went absolutely to the song sheet, absolutely perfectly. Then we also had bifolds and French doors fitted in another area of the house. With the bifold doors, I actually did have to have a couple of panes of glass replaced a couple of times because there were marks within the glass, and having talked to Starglaze since, of which they actually replaced the glass very quickly, you know, they've now invested in new equipment to eradicate these problems. Glass needs to be clear, and they absolutely recognise this, and that's where they're spending their money. Of all the many companies I could have gone to have my windows, doors and bifolds done, I don't think I could pick another company as good as Starglaze. We know when there's an issue, they resolve it. The reception that I get when I speak to them on the phone is superb, and the people that they send out of the house are lovely people with expert knowledge and treat my property with respect and absolutely sort my problems out. I couldn't recommend Starglaze high enough. I wouldn't go to anybody else, and I'm currently looking at having some more products installed by Starglaze, so it doesn't get any better.